Hey guys, I want to go over Dow Jones all of last week, the first week of December, and we're going to go over the Sunday open and Monday here in Dow Jones futures. Let's kick it off. What we've been watching is this flag since about the end of November. I noticed that we kind of hit a resistance here. I was trying to see if I saw some type of flag forming. It's never certain, but it just gives you an idea of what to anticipate potentially. We never ended up coming back to test the support of this flag. We dipped below the middle channel and then started pushing back up. We did, however, hit the top of this flag at 6 a.m. On Wednesday morning, sold down, dip and recovered this level right here, which offered 5 different longs and was noted in my last video. And from there, we reclaimed. So one could have taken the dip and recovery here or the recovery of this level after the push up and been ready for the ride along from 47.60 up to about 48.06. So almost about 50 points right there, honestly. A nice rip. Going into a 45-minute chart now, let's kind of see what went down. Excuse me, let's go to an hour chart real quick. Let's see what went down the rest of the week overall on Sunday. So we opened up, sold from the resistance of this bull flag, came down to this zone, offered a nice little direct bounce overnight. Obviously, we're sleeping. In the morning, we offered back-to-back failed breakdowns. I went over this. Come back down. We sold from this level. Came back. That's a reclaim. You can see how we sold from it. Came back. Accepted a little bit low. Pushed through here. Came back down one more time before ripping back up. This offered 4 or 5 different longs alone in that session on Tuesday. Tuesday overnight, we consolidated above here, a dip in recovery into this level on Wednesday, like I mentioned. And then Thursday and Friday was really just a lot of consolidation. We had a little bit of a dip in recovery on Thursday, as well as a failed breakdown possibility right there of this low. On Friday morning, we dipped into this level, came back up and reclaimed. You could have gone long on the reclaim of this zone afterwards, which we just kind of sat there all day. Now going into a 45-minute chart, I'm potentially watching this flag right here that's been forming since Thursday, Friday. You can see today we undercut it and recovered it. There was a clear low here that we recovered. Now, we got some good acceptance. I want to go to a 15-minute chart and show you how to potentially play this, maybe a 5-minute actually. So typically I'm looking for a failed breakdown to clear above the previous low by at least 3 to 5 points. That's what this green line signifies. You can see it's about 4 points above the low, the red line. But in this case, we did get some nice acceptance. So we sold from 48.05 down about 40 points so that's a good sell on DJ. If you watch my previous videos, 20 point is a good sell on Dow Jones future. 30 points is a great sell. 40 points, I'm definitely looking for some type of bounce somewhere once I get a trigger and then a signal to enter. So here we came and tested this level from the bottom, really close to that low. Then we hit that low exact and then sold down, came back, and now that's acceptance. One could enter on the reclaim of this, targeting, I would say, probably the back test of the trigger above, if not a little more, if there's a major level above. Not major, doesn't have to be major. So in this case, when I entered here around 47.76, I'm targeting about 5 points above here, 47.81. So, and you can see we pretty much hit it exact. If not afterwards we did. So that's one way to play it. The other way to play this is there is now an active failed breakdown that's looks like it's in transition here. So on the open in less than 10 minutes, we may get a pop, or we might get a little bit of a back test here first before that ends up pushing through this trigger. So I'm definitely weary of that, or actually excited for that. So let's see if we can get that and add to that position. Looking at DJ now on the 45-minute chart, going into a 2-hour chart. The first setups I see would be a failed breakdown of this low from Wednesday, 6 a.m., possibly a failed breakdown of this low from Tuesday overnight, And then from Wednesday 2 weeks ago, there's also a clear low here. This will be the most powerful one ideally, because this one led us from 47.17 to 100 points, 48.18. So that's definitely something of interest, and that is about another 60 points below. So if we get down there, I'm definitely looking for that. That's going to be an A+ setup right there. Above that, these are still pretty good setups. I'm going to put fail breakdown right here. So you have multiple fail breakdowns. Here you have a dip and recovery setup potentially, because of the fact that we have a low here. We might not go below it. We might just tag this level. This is a very important level. So I'm going to signify that with 1, 2, 3, just letting me know. And if we can get one more dip below here, that would be awesome. Looks like we broke out of this little flag that I was looking at. Could be something that's molding into something bigger. If I was looking at it, this could be something I'm looking at now as a higher end of that flag. So I'm going to go with that. Let's go to a 15-minute real quick. What I'll do now is I'll probably delete this little mini flag and focus on the bigger structure there. The structure doesn't do much for me, but it does kind of give me some guidance as to what I'm looking at. Right now, this is the mindset I have in Dow Jones. We're consolidating. We've been pushing up slowly and surely. So I'm still definitely very bullish. Nothing has changed. And I'm looking for this target right here. So we are about at 47.80. This is about over 130 points away. So I'm hoping to catch the ride along that route to get there. We have a few setups that I mentioned. Those are the only 3 that should really matter. If we sell below there, there's not much until maybe this level. At that point, all white levels and zones will be of importance. So this one right here and this one, both will be of importance. They should all offer some type of points based on the structure. But for knifing down, as usual, wait for structure to form, or wait for a previous level to reclaim, or a failed breakdown above that. Otherwise, you'll just be knife catching. Back with more soon. Thanks, guys.